Hello app creators, the Kawa team out here once again taking you through MIT App Inventor tutorials. So, have you ever wanted an app that can remember things, share data across users, or work online with online components like spreadsheets? So in this particular video, we are diving into storage components in the MIT App Inventor, and we shall explore tools like TinyDB, we shall explore tools like CloudDB and many others that can give our app the power to save and retrieve information. So let's unlock the secrets of our app memory. So to start with, up here we have our CloudDB, which these components are non-visible components, as we talked about that. So this CloudDB or cloud database, as I can say it basically lets our app store information on the internet. So when it stores information on the internet, this helps other users, like multiple people who are using the same app, to see and share the information. So it's like a real-time bulletin board for our app. Can store information online, and other users can also access the information and they can find some use for it. Second, here we have a data file. This data file also gives our app its own little filing cabinet on our phone, as we shall see. So you can save different file types here in this data file, and they can be stored depending on the file extension that defines the data. So we can have text, we can have documents, we can even have simple data, and it's a way our app can manage its own local files. You understand? So next here we shall have a file component also. This file component is just similar to the data file, though its work gives the app more direct control over reading and writing files on our phone storage, so that our phone can be able to open and edit files directly using different file editors. Say we have text editors on our phones, this file component can help us edit those text files stored in our file. Then we have a spreadsheet here also, and spreadsheet is an interesting one because it lets our app connect with online spreadsheets such as Google spreadsheets, such as Microsoft spreadsheets, and your app can read information from these spreadsheets, or even update information from such big, I can call them big tables, or big tables of data. You understand? Then we also have a TinyDB or tiny database, and this tiny database is basically does a simple work of saving small bits of information right on our phone. It does not deal with bulky information or something of the sort, but simple data. It will save them on the phone depending on the user's preference, and it also helps us easily recover that information since it is stored on our phone, so we can easily retrieve it and we can also use it. Then lastly we have TinyWebDB. So it works like the TinyDB, though the deviation here is our information is stored online, an online storage space we can set up so that our information can be stored there and can easily be retrieved, but the information is also stored in small amounts. since there's not much space, it is a tiny database, so small information is stored there. So these storage tools basically give our app different ways to remember and manage information, whether it's just for the use on the phone or if we are sharing with others online. Pretty handy for making our apps more useful and personal. Thank you.